Welcome, Aries. I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we are getting down to it for your February 2023 reading. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you're looking for something private and personable, the only way to book for me, guys, is at my website down there, harmoniafriends.com. I will never reach out to you, okay? So be wary of the scammers out there. But yeah, so if you want to go to Harmonia Friends, you will find all of my services out there. I'm not just a tarot reader. I'm also a shadow coach. I teach workshops like tarot, but also mastering the mirror. Like I said, I'm a shadow coach. So go check it out. I also have a community called harmoniafriends.com. If you join the community, you get exclusive content Monday through Friday, which are tarot readings where you can, practice with your intuition, right? They're timeless readings. So that may be something that you're interested in. Plus you get all of the master discounts on there. So you will get major discounts, for those who are part of that community. Why? Well, because I know you'll take stock of your life. So that's why that's discounted in there. You take it seriously. All right. But it's also a great place for support as well. Great. The community is growing over there. We have our first support call. Well, it's not our first, but one in a while since I took a little bit of a break for February that's coming up. But anyway, we're going to get started here, Aries. We're going to see what the challenge is for you this month. Again, this is general, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. We don't want that, Aries. But we're going to see what the challenge is, okay? And then we're going to get into the tarot spread, which is beginning, middle, and the end. And we never quite focus on this all happening in February because there's so many different people who are tuning in and tapping in to see if this is similar to their story. But it's really just pay attention more to the characters that come in place and the messages in there. Okay, so just be open to that. All right, let's get started. Let's see. Well, I'm going to switch gears here. Put myself here so the cards are on here. Let's see, Spirit. What dark goddess? We're using the Dark Goddess Oracle cards deck, so I'll probably be reading a little bit from this, and then we're going to get into the spread. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what dark goddess is here with Aries for February's energy? What is the challenge here for this month? Here we go. Or the month coming up, because it's flying, right? Nematona, secrecy. So this has to do with secrecy here. So there's some secrets here that are in place, or maybe you're keeping pretty hidden. Let's see what this has to say. As soon as I find it. There we go. Here we go. Nematona. Beautiful card. Almost reminds me a little bit of the Hermit card. Virgo energy a little bit. It says, unfortunately, working so hard to control your emotions does not dismiss the fact that you actually feel them. Those feelings are still inside you, Aries, sometimes even yelling at you to let them out. Looking okay does not mean you feel okay on the inside. Being a sensitive soul, you are highly tuned into the feelings of those around you. This will be overwhelming, and you are often unable to differentiate between your feelings and that of others. But nevertheless, you feel deeply and intensely and try to suppress your emotions. Ooh, got some cup energy here. You are not willing to reveal yourself to anyone. And sometimes you just withdraw from society like the hermit. Yeah. Virgo energy. I don't work a lot with these cards, so I'll use a lot of my intuition on this. But Nematona invites you to step into her sacred space where you won't be challenged, for she understands the only way to heal from situations is to talk about them. Nematona will meet you in the secluded grove within, where you are safe to reveal your hidden secrets. She's of a Germanic origin and primarily worshipped across Germany, France, and England. She guarded sacred groves of trees where the soul became hushed and calm as one with nature and the goddess. She was linked to the Regemetis, king of the sacred grove, who was also associated with Mars. So we got kind of that hermit energy here, and there's something here about faking it. Why do I feel like I'm fine? I'm okay. It's all right. feel like that kind of energy. But I do feel a lot of the challenge here is expression. Opening up. Let's see where you are in the Fool's Journey. Okay, this is just the Major Arcana cards. I'm using the Dungeons and Dragons deck just for this one. Let's see where you are in the Fool's Journey. Let's see where you are in the Fool's Journey here. The Moon. Pisces energy. Intuition. Now, this is all about the feels as well, but hidden. Again, more mystery. This is something that I feel you are not necessarily opening up to. But you're going to be challenged this month with this, with opening up, expression. So there is something here, Aries, where expression will be a challenge for you. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say, shall we? Let us see. Let's see what's going on in the beginning of this story. Here we go. Well, we have the 7 of Pentacles. And that's all about building. That's all about starting to plant your seeds here. Ooh, now that's the opening up that's probably happening here with the 2 of Cups. This is in regards to a partnership, a relationship. Doesn't have to be love. We're in the general readings. It's not always focused on love. But the Page of Wands reversed. This is a false start. It can't take off. Someone here is not opening up. Someone here is not being vulnerable. This is wanting something more. A commitment. This is a commitment. This is something you're kind of shaking on here. All right. But you got to be vulnerable when you're in any kind of partnership here as to what the desires are, the wants and the needs. And I feel like someone here is holding back. But this has already started. So it's kind of like, I almost feel like a partnership or a relationship that could be budding, could have potential to be somewhere, but it's not actually growing. It's not being nurtured here. Okay. Now the Page of Wands is a young energy, an immature energy. So someone here is kind of immature when it comes to their feelings, their emotions. This is like an avoidance kind of energy. Let's see what's going on for the middle of February. Oh my goodness. Now the 8 of Swords is someone here who's really in their head. I feel like we have someone here who shook on something or started something, but it's not really progressing anywhere. Is afraid to express their desires. Oh, yeah. We got the Lovers, Gemini energy here reversed. This is a partnership here, but someone here, I do feel like if you are already in a relationship, that you don't feel comfortable being, there's a fear of abandonment here. There's a fear of this being over when someone is putting such little effort into it. So for example, if this is love, this is someone here who started something, but then they're just appeasing and saying, oh yeah, I'm okay with that, or that's what I want. But they're really fearful of losing this individual, Aries. Okay. Fearful of, if they express themselves, if they show their true colors, yeah, that there will be a blockage. Now, the 9 of Wands is about a block, but this is reverse. So I feel like this is extremely Fort Knox. It's someone here who's very fearful of opening up, of afraid of rejection or abandonment, of being themselves. This is your challenge. Now, this could be the other individual, but if this isn't love, guys, romantically, this is someone here who's afraid they're going to be cut off entirely to this connection, or may lose something. So maybe fearful of losing a job, or maybe fearful of losing a friendship. Now the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is usually someone who's pretty solid. This is someone who's very nurturing and loving. But I also feel that with this reverse, this is someone here who's extremely selfish. Could really be all about the money, materialistic, has desires and wants, specific needs, expectations to meet for their fulfilling reasons, right? If they're not going to put into it unless they can get something out of it. There's something here where you may be challenged with this energy of, now this could be this person or someone here that is bringing up this memory. Oh boy, Five of Swords. This really keeps this Aries stuck with pride and ego of stepping forward. I feel like their way is to walk away or keep quiet. This is rejection. This is the level of self-sabotage a little bit. I'll avoid this. I'll just keep quiet. I'll just pretend everything's okay. But there's a doorway here, and it's like you're still associated with this individual. All right. Now, you may be keeping things hidden from this individual because you don't want to start shit, because they are a little bit egotistical. But man, look at this. Nine of Swords. Now, this is extreme pain. Extreme anxiety. 2 9s, 9 9, okay? This is someone here who has massive anxiety of being themselves in a relationship. Afraid to show their true colors. This is the month where I feel that the challenge for you is listening to your intuition, being honest about what this relationship actually is, or what brings it to the table for you. I think you're really going to be questioning. And there's this fear there still is a fear of a loss or feeling rejected by this person. Maybe it's guilt or shame. Maybe it's a guilt or shame individual. Maybe it's a shaming kind of thing for you, Aries. But I do feel this massive amount of anxiety. I do. I mean, I can't sugarcoat this for you. Of just being quiet, of holding your tongue. And I think that you're being challenged here to be yourself, to be authentic, to not be so attached to what this person says about you or wants or their needs, or something about you fulfilling your needs. Your needs, Aries. Let's see what the vice versa deck has to say for the outcome. Reminder, I don't do reversals on vice versa deck because it's double-sided. Nine of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Now look at this. King of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now this is all about emotions again. You wish nothing more, because this is wish fulfillment, to be devoted to this partnership where it's an equal give and take. But I think what's in question here has a lot to do with loyalty and someone else's particular wishes. I think it's almost like I feel like a dog. I feel like a lap dog. It's like everything has to be for this individual. Now, this could be a father figure. It doesn't have to be. But this feels to me, Aries, someone here that you're connected with, that it's not just you involved, could be children involved or family involved or others if it's a workplace, But I do feel you're still going to continue to hold back, not express yourself. I mean, that's what it's saying. I mean, this is someone here who does hide their emotions, but usually it's because they have their emotions in check. But there's something here about a rock wall of, I'm just going to pretend everything's okay. I'll still be loving. I'll still be supportive, but I'm going to pretend everything's okay. Is it really? Question to you, is it really? There's a desire to want to express yourself. There's a desire here to showcase your loyalty still. This isn't someone here who wants this relationship to be over. This is someone here who's very fearful of rejection. They're fearful of rejection from this individual. This person means a lot to this Aries. They're just afraid to be themselves. But what kind of relationship is that? Even if it is a parent, even if it is family. There's something about needing to express yourself, be yourself. These illusions are fears. These illusions have a lot to do with your childhood. Let's see what the final message here is for Aries. What healing message we have. Definitely a lot of anxiety, though, for this connection. Creativity. Now, this also has 3 cups here. So this is about friendships, emotions. I almost feel this energy, Aries, that you're being pushed to use your creativity to express. You may be a very creative individual, whether you're an artist, whether you are a writer, whether you are a vlogger, whether you are a musician. There's something about friendships that are important to you that help heal you, bring that connection. But I do feel like Spirit is pushing you, and you may feel this like urge to make something, create something, but I think it's really your intuition playing in place of how to express, because it's all about expression. And I said this from the beginning, you need to express your feelings. Well, sometimes people express their emotions through their art, and that's the best way to do it. You're being pushed to express this through your creativity and your art. It may be a way to help open, this is powerful, help open a conversation with this person, okay? To have a real talk. But there's something here where you need to work with opening up your vulnerability and your feelings. Now, if this isn't you and it's another individual, they may gift you with something that is something that they made. All right. All right, Aries, that's what I have for your final reading. If this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, would love to see you over at Harmonia Friends, but if not, this is where we part ways. You guys have a good one.